My name's Ed Kirk, and we're going to break down a scene from my first feature film as writer and director, Future Soldier.
Mo Harrington. I am honored to finally meet the hoplite.
Future Soldier is a cyberpunk thriller, and with the opening being a flashback, we then wanted the time jump to feel really significant. We're introduced to Super City Europe, this continent-spanning city. Currently, the character of Sarah Dagger is working with Mo to break up a human trafficking ring.
Harrington, we've secured the targets. They're safe.
Sarah's played by Ellie Pickering, who I've had the pleasure of working with a few times now, and she's really great in the role. Sarah works for the Phalanx Corporation, which is this world's military conglomerate that controls the policing of the continent. She's really dedicated herself to the cause. She's Luke Dagger's daughter. The way that sort of relationship plays out is an interesting one in the film. But in this opening sequence, she's working as part of a task force to stop this human trafficking ring. We filmed this in a shipping container yard. It's got that kind of industrial Dockland vibe that I really wanted to go for. We had some extras and, we got to see all these sort of shipping containers lined up. I really like the way that we go from being outside to being on the claustrophobic inside. I think that's fun. The matriarch has an enforcer, and this is our first introduction to Myrmidon, who is this menacing threat, clad in this ominous cloak with this Ronin mask on.
And this isn't your kingdom anymore. It's the matriarch's.
We really wanted to build Myrmidon up as a threat. Mo's a super soldier, he's super powered, he's got super strength. So I wanted to create a new character who was a real challenge for him, but in a different way. Myrmidon is this kind of really precise martial artist who uses technology to his advantage, so he's got this sonic blaster which incapacitates Mo. He's very acrobatic, he's very surgical. You've got the two characters who are kind of opposite each other and have to deal with each other. Myrmidon's voiced by Philip Stevens, who brings this really menacing, kind of raspy tone to the character, and he was fantastic when we worked with him.
Consider this a professional courtesy. If we meet again, it will be for the last time.
Then Myrmidon is actually portrayed by Perry Flowers, who is got a martial arts and kind of gymnastics background, and he's really, really great to work with. Him and Sean really work together well during the fight sequences that they have, and that was really nice to kind of bring that together because it needs to feel different. The two characters need to feel different. So yeah, that was really fun. The visual effects for this sequence were done by Dan Davison, and the sonic blast, the way it ripples through the scene, I think it works really well. I think Dan really brought this kind of really nice effect to it. And it's really bolstered by the score. I wanted Myrmidon to have this theme that recurs throughout the film. Whenever he turns up, this theme plays. The location really helps. It's this really textured repair garage with some old banger cars in the back, and it's got this real texture to it, which helps sell the world that we're trying to portray. This kind of really dark cyberpunk industrial future. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think the fact that this is all occurring before the titles hit is a really solid way to kind of bring people in, really kind of set the cards on the table to start with, and then we kind of explore how things kind of work from there.